Oh, has the recording started yet? Yeah, good. Hi, my name is Boris Vermerchuk, and I will be your guide in the world of modern agricultural technologies. I will talk about innovative solutions and know-how for farmers that will help take the agricultural business to the next level. In this video, we will discuss about Studio of Agricultural Systems, a leader in the field of digitalization of agricultural enterprises. Studio of Agricultural Systems allows you to visualize all the information on any gadget, smartphone, tablet, or computer. Alarms and alerts are also available on Apple Watch, the necessary data anywhere at any time. The possibility to keep the history of the field, the so-called agronomist's journal in electronic form, recording all agricultural operations and the amount of materials used for the entire period of using the system. Moreover, recording and confirming the execution and quality control through GPS monitoring. High-precision satellite images and the NDVI vegetation index allow to identify problem areas of the field, both of biological and mechanical origin. If necessary, it is possible to create a zonal map of the application of nitrogen fertilizers, depending on the needs of the crop. Moreover, satellite images are always available in the field thanks to the mobile application. The better resolution and a larger number of satellite images per week will accelerate the work with the definition of heterogeneity on all fields of the farm. This way, management decisions will be made in time. The Agronomist mobile application allows specialists to close agricultural operations in a timely manner, or indicate the actual amount of used materials even while in the field. Identifying a problem area from the photos, you just need to create a task for inspection on the map and select the responsible agronomist. The agronomist will receive the task with the coordinates of the inspection site in the mobile application and will generate a report indicating the condition of the field, also attaching photos. With the Studio of Agricultural Systems, you can visualize all relations with landlords in a user-friendly form. You get reports about lease terms, document statuses, and can even visualize land exchange schemes. It is also possible to upload all the information stored in state registers. Uploading scans of documents and setting notifications makes land relations management a very simple process. With FarmingOS, you will be able to make decisions based on real numbers available with one click. Now, operational progress, costs, revenues, and margins are available in the framework of any period of time, fields, and crops. A unique feature of the system is the simultaneous visualization of all equipment on one screen. This allows you to respond in a timely manner to problem areas and make adjustments to the technological process, control all agro-logistics processes, from the supply of fertilizers, chemicals, water in the sprayer, ending with the delivery of the crop from the field to the storage place. Tractor driver's record sheet is generated automatically. The system itself calculates the volume of work performed, fuel consumption, and time of actual work in the field. There is no more need for manual work, unnecessary calls, and paper. The system will do everything by itself. The module with a high-precision GPS antenna connected to the tracker will allow you to accurately calculate the hectares and, accordingly, receive reliable information and analytics on the progress of fieldwork, and optimize the processes of calculating wages and writing off fertilizers, seeds, chemicals, and fuel. Speed control is important both for the quality of fieldwork at all stages of cultivation, especially during sowing, spraying, harvesting, and control of other movements of the fleet in the farm. For example, not optimal speed of trucks, higher fuel consumption. Installing a fuel level sensor will allow you to control the remaining fuel in the tank online, and at the same time, visualizing the remaining fuel in the tank for a group of equipment will allow you to coordinate the logistics of the fuel truck in accordance with the needs of the equipment. Imagine how much it will cost to stop the sowing unit during the season for 1 to 2 hours, especially if the weather station shows rain in 2 days. Connecting to the onboard computer of the equipment will allow you to see the actual fuel consumption per shift, josh, trip, and hour in the case of vehicles, or liters per hectare, and liters per shift in the case of agricultural machinery. The gas station module allows you to visualize all your fuel stations, the amount of fuel in the tanks, as well as generate reports on fuel dispensing online. Thus, we close the cycle of fuel movement at the enterprise. The level in the tank will simplify the logistics for the timely order of fuel to the enterprise. Fuel level sensors on the equipment will simplify the logistics of the movement of the fuel truck, and fuel consumption from the onboard computer of the equipment will show you the real fuel consumption. Every liter is now online, not in a canister or bottle. Keep under control the entire process of crop transportation from the combine to the scale. Time, kilometers, yield, everything is available for analysis through a simple system interface in the form of reports. A tool that allows you to fully digitalize, automate, and consolidate into a single database the entire history of maintenance of both machinery and trailed equipment. The system automatically records the kilometers and hours traveled, and we just need to create a maintenance schedule based on which the system will notify us of the need to perform the necessary work. Now we know what equipment is under repair and how much we have spent on consumables and spare parts. In the Equipment Control app, you will be able to respond in a timely manner to problem areas and make changes to the technological process, monitor the progress of all work, from the delivery of fertilizers, chemicals, and water to the sprayer, ending with the transfer of the crop from the field to the storage place, being anywhere in the world in real time. This is your main assistant on the field, always on hand. Keep track of all applications, sowing, spreading, spraying, and the actual consumption of the agent in real time, with the generation of a map and during agricultural work. Automated reporting on the completed work, waybills, alarms, refueling, lease expiration time, which you will receive every day from the Telegram bot, customizable to your needs. Each user of the system can have unique access rights to the information needed in his work. Agronomist to fields and equipment, land manager to the land bank, engineer to machinery and equipment, manager to everything, but preferably in viewing mode so as not to accidentally change anything. The ability to receive weather data on temperature and surface humidity in a meter layer of soil from satellites is an indispensable tool for sowing and fertilizing. The Weather Station System add-on will provide a complete picture of precipitation, air temperature, dew point, wind speed, and direction, which is a valuable tool for fieldwork and for their correct implementation. Your agronomist retired, changed jobs, or no longer wants to work in agriculture. The adaptation time of a new specialist can take months or even years, and this means many mistakes and, as a result, lost profits. With the accumulated and accessible information in the system, you simplify the introduction of new specialists into your existing technological processes. If there is a lack of detail in satellite images, you can always take more detailed pictures using UAVs. Moreover, if you have a need to create your own unmanned aircraft, we will train your pilots and provide all the necessary equipment and software. With our system, you can schedule a soil sampling task for any field, regardless of size, and load it into the collector for further sampling with fixing the coordinates of each prick and probe. Differential application with the Studio of Agricultural Systems is easy. Just choose the data source, satellite image, soil chemical analysis, or high-precision drone image. Select the application norms. Save the file in the format required for your spreader and perform the operation. Measuring the hardness of the soil with an electronic penetrometer, with recording the coordinates of each measurement and uploading the data to the system, will make it possible to determine the depth at which the plow sole is located, which in turn will help determine the type and depth of tillage. Counting seedlings with the help of drones and software complex from Studio of Agricultural Systems is not a myth but a reality. We launch the drone over the early germination of row crops, process the images and get the exact number of sunflower and corn seedlings. Now, there is no need to make manual measurements. You know exactly the quality of the sowing, the number of plants per square meter, or in the whole field. The combination of satellite monitoring and a large amount of statistical data for more than 10 years makes it possible to predict yields with high accuracy. The calculation takes into consideration precipitation, temperature, and even current and previous crop varieties. The crop map of the regions allows to estimate the structure of sown areas of the whole country territory, as well as the yield of each field starting from 2017, and accordingly, the productivity of cultivated areas for the last 3 years. Now, when buying land plots, you will know how qualitatively these areas differ from the fields of the whole region. Due to the RFID reader of the driver, the system will automatically calculate the number of hours that he actually worked, when he started the shift, when he finished it, and all this without the influence of the human factor. When working in special or auxiliary equipment, it is a convenient tool for recording working time. When installing RFID tags on the trailer equipment, the system identifies the unit and its width online. If you liked the video, Write about it in the comments below the video and tell us about the topics you would like to see on our channel. And also, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. It will be interesting.